Can you guess what I'm eating like today? Well, you already know because it's in the title of this video. I wanted to make this video ages ago, but I genuinely could not find any information about like what Madelyn Cline eats, like her diet, anything, like her favorite foods. I literally couldn't find it anywhere, and I wanted to make it so bad, but I was like, I genuinely have no idea what she eats. And then recently, Harper's Bazaar posted her What I Eat in a Day. They do a series where they like interview celebrities and ask them what they eat in a day, and they finally did Madelyn Cline. So now we got the whole rundown of everything she eats in a day, and I'm so excited. If you don't know who Madelyn Cline is, she is probably the most well known for playing Sarah Cameron in Outer Banks. I have to admit, I am a little obsessed with the show. Like, it's kind of my guilty pleasure because I genuinely think it's not a very good show, but it's like I can't stop watching. It's like so bad that I have to keep looking, you know what I mean? And I purposely dressed like Sarah Cameron today. It is winter and I am in my shorts and a bikini top and my little necklaces, but I thought it was appropriate to dress like her today because why not? I love all of her outfits, and I do love like the styling of the show. I love like everything they wear, and it's just like super beachy and whatever. Anyways, I already know today is going to be such a fun What I Eat in a Day, but it's also very interesting. It's very different than any of the other ones I've ever done, and you will see why in a moment. But first of all, we're gonna start off with some coffee, just some simple, regular coffee with oat milk. That's what she says she has. I've already had coffee today, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to have some more. So I'm gonna pour myself some coffee and some oat milk. All right, I have just some regular black coffee, and I'm using the Califia Farms Zero Sugar Oat Milk. I absolutely love this brand, and just pour that on in. I'm not gonna drink all of this because I want to have an appetite for breakfast, because breakfast is big. It's a big breakfast, so get ready. Apparently Madelyn Cline has In-N-Out for breakfast quite often. I don't know how often. There's no way she does it every single day, but she did mention that it's like one of her favorite things. And it's not just In-N-Out, it's a double-double, which means 2 patties, 2 things of cheese, the whole thing, huge burger. And animal-style fries, which is like fries with sauce and chopped onions and cheese. Like, they're so good. And a Diet Coke. So plot twist, a lot of you guys probably already know this, but if you don't, I am mostly plant-based. I don't eat dairy and I don't eat meat. So that does make doing these videos a little complicated, but I do always love to show that you can make a plant-based alternative of whatever the meal is that we're doing. So I'm gonna make my own In-N-Out today because In-N-Out does not have a veggie, like they don't have veggie patty, they don't have vegan cheese. So I'm gonna be doing it from scratch today, making it by myself. So I have some Beyond Burgers and I'm gonna make my own fries and we're gonna do the whole thing. The grilled onions at In-N-Out are like kind of iconic, and I feel like you just have to do it. I don't know why it looks like the entrance to heaven over there. It's like so bright, but okay, so let me show you guys everything that I have. So I have these shoestring fries. I'm not making them like from scratch, but these are just like shoestring fries. I'm gonna throw these in the air fryer right now while I assemble everything else. Okay, I'm gonna chop up the onion to do some grilled onions. Oh my god, I hate cutting onion. I just know I'm about to sob. And In-N-Out's onions are always diced like super, super fine, like really tiny. So I'm gonna try to do that as best as I can. Patties are cooking, fries are done, onions are grilled, everything's prepped. Now we make the sauce. So in here I have a chopped up pickle, some mayonnaise, some mustard, and some ketchup, and a little bit of pickle juice. And we're gonna mix that together, and it should be good. I didn't measure any of the ratios, I'm just winging it, so we might have to add a little bit of something else if it's not perfect, but that's basically the gist of it. Okay, it's time to assemble. I'm gonna start with the burger. So I'm gonna put a little bit of spread on both sides. Ooh, that was a lot. We got the spread. Then I don't really know, lettuce, and then tomato, I don't know. Okay, and we have first patty. I only used 1 slice of cheese, and then should we stack it again? More pickles, tomato, and then a little bit of grilled onion, and then chopped chilies. I've never added chopped chilies to my In-N-Out before, so that's a first. Okay, we got that, and then the second patty. Oh boy, this is a lot. Okay, and then this is like actually just like, that's ridiculous. Can we just take a moment? Actually crazy. Okay. Okay, next we have the fries. I don't know how I'm gonna, so we got cheese on there. I guess we don't need to eat all of these. Grilled onions and some spread, more spread always. Okay, breakfast is ready. Oh, we can't forget the Diet Coke. Okay, I am ready. We have the Diet Coke. I'm not a big fan of Coca-Cola at all. So, I don't know how I'm even going to tackle this at the moment. It's already slipping and sliding everywhere. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh my god. My hands are so messy. Okay, I'm gonna try some of the fries now. Honestly, not to toot my own horn, but these are almost as good as In-N-Out. Not quite, but just about. My burger is like quite literally falling apart on me. Okay, it's time for lunch, and I have to admit, I am still very full. I did have a late breakfast, like I probably ate that at like 11, so that was obviously my fault. But I feel like I'm pretty notorious for being able to eat a lot of food, and like I'm 5'3", like I'm a pretty petite person, but I can eat a lot of food for my size, I guess that makes sense. And I'm like still extremely full. Like I'm gonna have to force feed myself right now because I'm not hungry. But anyways, Madelyn Cline says that she loves to have a tuna melt. I forget where she says she has it from someplace, and she says it's really good. And I was gonna do the classic vegan tuna melt version with chickpeas, but then I found this at the store, and it's literally vegan canned tuna called Tuno. And the last time I had an experience with canned vegan tuna, it was very traumatic, but I feel like that was a couple years ago. I'm sure they've improved. I'm a little scared. I got normal one with spring water and salt, and then I got one that's like lemon pepper, but I think I'm just gonna do the regular one because I just wanna keep it classic. I'm also probably only gonna do a half sandwich because, like I said, I don't wanna waste food, and I just know that I'm not gonna be able to eat it all. It's also 3 p.m. and I'm having lunch, and I wanna still have room for dinner, so I'm gonna try to like not overdo it. Okay, so I feel like a tuna melt is super straightforward. So I have more mayonnaise, red onion. I'm gonna dice up the red onion. I'm gonna dice up a little bit of celery. I have lemon. I'm also gonna dice up more pickle. And then I'm just gonna mix that with the tuna that I still haven't opened because I'm scared. And I have some vegan cheese, and then I'm just gonna put that all on a sandwich, basically make like grilled cheese, but with the tuna. You guys know what a tuna melt is. I don't need to explain it to you. You guys, it looks exactly like cat food. Okay, I mixed it with mayo, red onion, celery, pickles, and some lemon juice, and I feel like it's already looking much better. Gonna add some pepper, and then I have a little piece of sourdough, and I'm gonna assemble. Okay, honestly, I feel like it's not bad. It looks like a tuna melt. Honestly, I feel like it tastes exactly like a tuna melt, and the texture is like the exact same. I definitely was a huge fan of tuna sandwiches when I was younger. Like, I never really liked seafood, but that was like the only fish that I would eat before I stopped eating meat. And I do miss a tuna melt every now and then, and chickpeas are a good substitute, but I mean, I feel like this is definitely more, like it tastes more like fish, you know? I honestly thought that was gonna be gross, so I'm very pleased. Okay, so for dinner, since Madelyn Cline has like obviously a very large breakfast and a decent sized lunch, she says that she likes to keep dinner a little bit light, a little bit small, but I'm excited. She likes to have this green soup from Erewhon. She named a bunch of soups, she just likes a lot of soup, but she specifically said this green soup from Erewhon, so I found a recipe online. I got all the ingredients for it. I'm really excited. I'm not a big soup person, but for some reason it just sounds good. And I really like making soup because it's really easy. You just like cook some ingredients and then just blend it all together, and that's basically it. And I've never made a green soup before. So we need an onion, garlic, celery, broccoli, chard and kale, and some spinach. This is spinach and kale mixed together. And then we need veggie broth. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna basically like cut everything up, I think. And I think we're gonna start with the garlic and the onion. Okay, oh my god. I have the kale that I still need to add, the spinach that I still need to add, and the chard I still need to add, but right now I'm cooking down the broccoli and the celery. It smells so good with the garlic and the onions inside this house right now. So the soup is done, but now I have to blend it. So I added veggie broth, I boiled it, and I've just been letting it simmer, but now I took it off the heat and I'm letting it cool down a little bit before I put it in the blender. I'm gonna add the spinach into the blender and then mix that with the soup. It'll probably take a couple tries because I have a pretty small blender, but I'm pretty excited. It smells really good. Okay, the soup is done. It looks like green juice in a bowl, but I feel like it should taste good. I put a lot of like seasoning and spices in it. It's good?
Yeah.
James says it's good. Okay, thank
Little
gosh.
salty though.
Well, I did just blend it. I don't know. I followed the instructions, so whatever. It's literally just greens and like broccoli and celery and vegetable broth and whatever blended up. So it's pretty much as like healthy as it can get. Also, I changed and I did my hair different because I forgot that James and I are going to a concert. So we're getting ready. And also, side note, but I was looking all over the place for orange wine today because that's what Madelyn Cline likes to drink. And I could not find it. I went to 2 different stores and I could not find it for the life of me. So if I had orange wine, I would be pre-gaming with orange wine right now in honor of Madelyn Cline, but I do not have that. So I'm drinking a Boochcraft instead. But anyways, let's give this a taste. Thank you.
It's good.
Nothing like a Boochcraft and some green soup, right?
Nothing like a whiskey Coke and some green soup.
It's actually pretty good. I feel like if it had like Parmesan.
It's pretty good.
It is good.
You know what I feel like it would be really good with?
What?
There's like chunks of potato in it.
I was literally thinking that. Wait, James got a mustache. What do we think?
I got it.
He got it. I love it. We're being healthy, but also pre-gaming because we haven't been very healthy lately.
Pre-gaming because we haven't been healthy.
Well, no.
Against my will, we're going out.
Shut up. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Honestly, everything was so good. I definitely don't think that I would eat like this on a regular basis just because obviously breakfast was kind of crazy, but everything was delicious. Obviously 10 out of 10. This was probably one of my favorite like celebrity diets that I've ever followed. It was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it and let me know whose diet you'd like to see me follow in the next video. Bye.